Hello guys, it is Kylie here back with another video, and today I'm going to be reviewing Slime Obsidian. If you guys want to be part of my Slime Squad, subscribe, turn on post notifications, and comment down below #Slime Squad, and you might receive a shout out. I am so close to hitting 100 subscribers. I know I'm only at like 80, but still I'm super close. I'm excited. And yeah guys, go check out my Instagram at Kylie_slime, and that's all my announcements. So let's get right into this video. I ordered 3 separate packages. So the first package came with these extras, which was very sweet of him to include. I ordered vanilla Oreo cream as my first slime, which I loved this scent so much, you guys. I'd give this slime a 5 out of 5 because of how good it was. The scent was like a coffee cake. It was so good. And this slime was like one of the thickest slimes I've ever felt before. It was a bit weird having orange and green foam beads in like an Oreo based slime, but I don't know why those were included, but that's okay. This was so thick and glossy, you guys, and the scent was great, and the aesthetics were okay because I know that it was a bit off with the orange and green foam beads, but that is still okay. I love this slime overall, and I'm very happy that I got this one. It was so creamy and great for bubble pops also. I would like to mention that this slime cost me $13.99. Okay, so on to the next slime. This slime was called Lucky Charms Krispies, and I was very excited for this one because on his website it said that it was scented marshmallows, and I love to test out marshmallow scents and like Oreo and vanilla. That's why I got the other ones. Those are like my favorite slimes to order, as you guys have probably noticed in some of my previous videos. This slime did not have that bad of a bead wall. It was quite packed, not a lot of extra slime at the bottom or anything. So if you want something with a little bit less beads, I wouldn't suggest this slime. This slime was also $13.99, sorry. And I think that these were actually pretty good prices because these were very high quality slimes and the containers were very high quality, and shipping went very well for every single one of my packages, and he included extras for every single one of my packages also. So this slime had a good Oreo scent, good marshmallow scent. I was a bit thrown off by it at first, but then it kind of grew on me. It was more like a sweet marshmallow scent, which I loved. This slime was so crunchy and very packed, like I said before. It had only a little bit of like, those little, female slices like rainbows and things like that. It didn't have that much. The only thing that I would want on this slime is a little bit more, and maybe the scent to be a bit more like vanilla-y. I don't know. The scent was good, but maybe if he added some like vanilla or something else to it, because this slime was quite plain, but it was still very good, and I really do enjoy this slime, and it even inflated. So on to this next slime. This was Stargirl version 2. This was my first cloud slime. I'm sorry that my hair kind of got in the film here. Sometimes that accidentally happens when I'm filming, but I couldn't figure out how to edit that out. This slime was like a bunch of different colors. Well, what am I saying? This slime was like ombre. I don't know how to say that. It had very pretty glitters, great aesthetics, and it was pink, purple, and blue, as you can see, and it made the prettiest drizzle at first. Like the first drizzle that I did was so pretty because the colors were like just mixing. It was very beautiful, and I really do love the aesthetics of this slime. The scent is kind of like blue fun dip. It was so good. This was one of my favorite scents. Not my absolute favorite in this video, because a lot of scents of these slimes were very good, but it was a very good scent, like I said before, and great aesthetics. I don't know what Stargirl is. If you do, let me know in the comments down below. I know that a lot of his slimes are based off of Stargirl, but I'm not sure. It also had a small star charm, which I think I show at some point. But yeah, this slime was very good. And it was a bit more expensive, but it was a very good cloud slime with very good drizzles. So it was definitely worth the extra money. Well, it was only an extra $1, but still, it was a bit extra. But yeah, this slime was great aesthetics and a wonderful drizzle. This slime was one of the best cloud slimes I've ever felt, and I totally suggest Slime Obsidian's cloud slimes. On to the next package. This package I ordered only 2 slimes. It was Neapolitan cream and Sweet Dreams cloud slime. And it came with only these extras since I didn't order 3. It didn't come with a big candy, but that is okay. But it still did come with a bag of borax. The borax wasn't labeled, but it did say on his card that that's what the powder was. So this first slime is Neapolitan cream. It was the same texture as the first slime. This slime scent was like a very, very good scent. It was like chocolatey vanilla. I couldn't really pick out a strawberry scent in there, but that was okay. The sprinkles were pink and brown. They had little hearts in them too. They were very good for aesthetics, and this slime was so creamy. Like, his thick slimes are super thick. Like, these are some of the thickest slimes that I've ever touched. This one and then the vanilla cream one. And this had marshmallow beads in it, and then it had like some foam beads, just like the other one did. This one's aesthetics were wonderful. Everything matched up. I could not complain about anything or the scent. This slime was just very good, and I'm very happy that I picked this one up. And if you guys are looking for a simple, well-scented slime that has just great aesthetics, I definitely suggest this one. So next is Sweet Dreams. This is another cloud slime because I loved the first one so much I wanted to try another one. This one was a bit different. It was thicker. It didn't have as much of like a fast drizzle. It was a bit harder to drizzle, but that is okay. It had a bunch of pretty glitters on the bottom just like the other one, but this one did not include a charm. This one was also where you got to mix it yourself, as you can see, and this one was scented like candy. I liked the other cloud slime's scent better, but this one was still pretty okay. I mean, not pretty okay. This one was still good. I like this scent, but I wasn't expecting it. Like, you think of like a candy scent and you probably aren't going to expect it, but it was still very good. So if you want a cloud slime from him that is like a thicker texture, this one would definitely be the one for you. And I really did enjoy this one's aesthetics too, with the being able to mix it yourself and the little glitters that were included inside. So again, I'd give this one a 5 out of 5. And I forgot to talk about the prices on these ones, so I will let you guys know of the prices in just a sec. So both these slimes were $13.99. The cloud slime was not extra like the other one. So on this next package, I wanted to get some new textures because I had already had some repeating. So I got a foam, a bingsu, and a butter slime in these. So I'm very happy with these slimes also. And I did get another full-size candy. So this first one here did leak a little bit, but that was just because it was so packed full of slime. So that it wasn't that it was cracked or anything. And none of the other slimes leaked at all, and they were all very packaged well. I love that he gave me only red Starburst, like not the orange and the yellow. Okay, never mind. So guys, this first one was Oreo. Wait, it was like an Oreo explosion or something. Oreo trifle. And this one, I asked him on his live about this, and he even responded about it. So that is why I decided to order these. This was like, it was a very overactivated. It was how am I supposed to explain this? It was extremely thick. It wasn't like a normal butter slime. Like, I really did enjoy the texture, but if you want a more softer one, like, this was extremely soft, but if you want a butter slime that is like less thick, if you know what I'm trying to say here, then this one would not be the one for you. But this one had a wonderful Oreo scent. It was like, smelled kind of like dirt cake. It was very good, and it was very creamy texture and great aesthetics overall. So I would give this slime a 5 out of 5. I loved it. All the slimes in this video I pretty much would, except for maybe this next one. But yes, this slime was great and very spreadable. I love the thick texture, but if you don't, maybe this one wouldn't be the one for you. And yeah, that's all I have to say about that one. So this next one is Birthday Cake Crunch. This one, so all the scents were very good, and so I was expecting like a really good one on the birthday cake, because I know that some people can't really get the birthday cake scent down. But this one, I didn't enjoy the scent that much. It was okay, but it didn't really remind me of birthday cake that much. This was a wonderful foam. Just like the other one, this one was a bit overactivated at first, but once I let it sit, it became like the best texture. I love this foam texture so much. And by the way, that last one was $13.99, the butter slime, and this one is $12.99. So this one was the cheapest slime in the video, and it had great aesthetics with the sprinkles that were included, and a very great texture. Very good bubble pops, and it is still like the same quality as it came to me. I know that some slimes lose their quality, especially like, what are they called? The crunchy ones. The ones with the beads. I forgot what they were called. Sorry, guys. But this one is very good quality, so I definitely suggest that one. This one, it was $14.99, so it was a bit more expensive, just like the cloud slime at the beginning. This one, I also got my hair in the shot a little bit. I'm sorry. This one was extremely crunchy. My first Bingsubi slime, and I loved it. It had the best scent. It was like a lavender. It said that it was like a lavender aromatherapy, which definitely was true. This was the best lavender scent I've ever smelled. It was so like shiny, and this was called Lavender Glimmer, and I really loved this slime. It was so crunchy and super pretty, and a great color and a great scent and great aesthetic. So this one was probably my favorite slime. Then would come the vanilla Oreo cream. Then would come the other one that I mentioned earlier in the video. I can't remember what all of these are called, because this is a lot to remember because of how big this order was. But yes, this slime was great and very crunchy. So guys, this is the last slime, and thank you for watching this video. If you did like, if you did like this video, make sure to like and subscribe, and check out my Instagram at Kylie_slime. I do post pretty often, and I really do just hope you guys enjoyed. And I will have Slime Obsidian's shop linked in the description. Goodbye!